My name is Marilyn Herie, Vice President Academic and Chief Learning Officer at Centennial College, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to this e-textbook focused on Indigenous peoples of Canada. This was developed by our staff, our faculty, our students, as well as Indigenous community members, partners, knowledge keepers, educators, and others. Generously funded by eCampus Ontario, this resource also reflects the government's strategic commitment to open access resources available to all across the college and university system. The principles of open educational resources are also closely aligned with OCAP principles for research and engagement with Indigenous peoples and communities: ownership, control, access, and possession, accessible to all. We have a collective responsibility to actualize Canada's truth and reconciliation calls to action, to redress the wrongs and devastating harm that was done as a result of colonization, residential schools, and cultural genocide, as we move forward in a spirit of actualizing those calls to action. Centennial College is fortunate to be working with members of Indigenous communities and nations who have shared their knowledge and their guidance with us over the years. We acknowledge the significance of these relationships in providing us with the insight and the direction required to undertake this important work. Under the leadership of nations and communities, we've been privileged to work on this e-textbook for Indigenous learners and non-Indigenous learners. At our many gatherings with Indigenous partners, Centennial College has listened to and learned with humility of the teachings of the seven grandfathers: love, respect, truth, courage, wisdom, humility, and honesty. I'm so proud of the graphics, the videos, and the video editing that was done and created by our own learners in Centennial College's School of Communications, Media Arts, and Design. And we believe that this e-textbook is one of its kind and will be welcomed by all as a respectful contribution to truth and reconciliation.